Hi, boys and girls. My name is Jack Donahue. I'm a member of St. Mark's Parish, and today St. Mark's has asked me to read you a story, which is what I'm going to do right now. The story I'm going to read you is Rufus and the Scary Storm. It's a book about being brave. So let's begin. Rufus always tried hard to be brave. He liked to think he was the strongest, bravest puppy in the world. There he is. Look at him. He's kind of cute, actually. He's got the black nose and a red scarf. Kind of looks like Super Dog. And here's the sun coming up in the valley. Brave Rufus. One day, Rufus was feeling especially strong. He lifted a giant branch over his head. His friends were impressed. Here are his friends. A goat and a lamb. "Hey guys, watch this," Rufus shouted as he held up two big rocks. There they are. But his friends weren't paying any attention. Joe and Ava were staring up at the sky. This is Joe the goat and Ava the lamb. "Look, Rufus," Ava called out. "The sky is getting dark." Uh-oh. Joe pointed. "Clouds are moving in. I think it's going to rain." Uh-oh. Rufus looked at the sky. It was getting dark. Look, and he's kind of shaking, isn't he? Not too happy about that. The clouds were moving in, and now the wind was howling too. Uh-oh. Just then it thundered. Rufus covered his ears. Look at him shaking. Lightning flashed across the sky, and Rufus closed his eyes tight. Oh, he's squeezing those eyes pretty closed. Rain started to fall. One drop landed on Rufus's nose, and more drops landed on his ears. He's getting wet. "Come on, Rufus," Ava yelled. "We'd better get inside until the storm passes." Ava and Joe ran giggling towards the stable. There's the stable, and they're all heading towards it. Rufus ran after his friends, but he wasn't giggling. He was whimpering. He was upset. Look, Ava's laughing, and Joe's laughing. Rufus hated storms. Ava and Joe settled down on the ground in the stable to wait for the storm to pass. Joe started juggling some pebbles. Look at him with the pebbles. That's cool. Ava grabbed a stick to draw in the dirt, and Rufus is kind of looking at them. Oh, and look, looks like a small toy shovel in the corner. Every time the thunder crashed, Rufus's whole body trembled. He looked at his friends. "How can you play right now?" he asked. "Aren't you afraid of the storm?" Look at the lightning and the rain still falling pretty hard. "I'm afraid of noisy storms," Rufus admitted. He was so ashamed he wanted his friends to think he was big and brave. But Ava and Joe didn't make fun of him. "It's okay to feel afraid, Rufus," said Ava. "Everyone gets scared sometimes, but God watches over us when we're afraid. We can trust in God." Rufus inched towards the edge of the stable and looked outside. And then he said, "Dear God, sometimes I get afraid. Please help me to trust you when I'm scared. Amen." That was a nice little prayer. Rufus opened his eyes and looked at his friends. He felt a little better. Then he saw something leaning in the corner of the stable, and he got an idea. That was a small shovel. "Look what I can do," he said. "Wow," said Ava and Joe. Rufus felt like the bravest puppy in the world again. And that's the end of the story. Kind of a cool story. Have you ever been afraid? What happened and what did you do? Well, you always know that you can trust in your parents and you can trust in God whenever you're afraid. So don't be afraid to go to them. And that's the end of the story. Thanks. Hope to see you again sometime.